Wow, family. Welcome back. Okay, I tried to get up and one card flipped out immediately. A cover up, judgmental stares, sniper. Now let me tell you, hold up, calm down. Not a trigger warning at all because when I read the message, I went, "Oh wee." Okay. This has a lot to do with people wondering if you know that anybody that puts their mouth on you, yeah, they face some repercussions here. Okay, so thank you for tapping in to What's the Juice. Welcome back, family, collective soul tribe. Take it how you like. Associate yourself how you like. Okay, thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. I am truly grateful for each and every one of you. I love you, and the divine loves you. Let's tap into this energy and bring in our protection. I call upon the divine, my ancestors, angels, and spiritual guides to stand with me and within me as I deliver these messages. Only what serves truth, healing, and inner standing for the highest good is welcomed here, and so it is. Ashe. Okay, family, so let's go on and look at the first message. There was a cover up. Okay, people were hiding and trying to conceal some things, but they made a mistake here. Okay, because you're tapped into your intuition, your divine guidance comes from the Most High God. Your intuition is also has a lot to do with your spiritual lineage, okay, and your loved ones who have passed on before you communicating with you. Okay, somebody here was trying to hide or conceal something and they made a mistake in doing so. Okay, it had to do with a scandal or a wrongdoing. Okay, they're trying to protect themselves now. Okay, and they are in fear of exposure. They've already been exposed. This is the gossip. Okay. Now they're giving judgmental stares. Okay. Some people out here are feeling judged because what they tried to hide has been exposed. Okay. So now they're feeling judged by others. A lot of people are in disapproval of this social group that is always under some sort of social pressure. Okay. They're feeling the energy of their self-conscious giving them away, or they're feeling this because why? Because of this here, throwing shade on you, sniper bullet energy. Okay, when you're out here minding your own business, when someone puts your name in their mouth, shade is coming in. Okay, people are also wondering, family, if this took place because people spoke on you. Okay, this could be literal, this could be metaphorical. Okay, I feel like there's a lot of people that they are falling because they spoke on you. Okay, they were out here with subtle manipulation. Okay, situations where someone is quietly pulling the strings, not aware of being controlled. Okay, I feel like these people out here, they fell for something, and whatever they fell for, it was detrimental to them. hmm Yeah, because the gatekeepers are here. Wow, something about a gatekeeper, really? Okay. Yeah, these people here are trying to control access, or they tried to control access to something. They were trying to, determine your outcome, your destiny here. Who is allowed and who can participate and who cannot, who belongs and who doesn't. Somebody here was feeling very entitled to set some sort of rule. They just got shot down with that. Mm. mm Yeah. See, somebody out here, they don't like that Superman, Superwoman energy. They don't like the Superman, Wonder Woman energy. Straight up. Okay. They don't like the fact that you're a survivor. That survivor complex. Okay. Trying to play hero but falling short. Okay. That was them. That was them. And they wanted to come in and make it seem like, oh yeah, we'll be the ones, we can do this, we can da da da, whatever the case may be, right? And the more they talked about it and the less action that was in on it, okay, that is that energy of talk is cheap, right? Okay. Not following through with something, because I feel like there was definitely an intent, there was definitely a plot, and that's why I tell y'all, always keep yourself alert, attentive, and aware. Okay, proper preparation prevents poor performance. All right. Message, yeah. Because people they know about your hidden talents now. Okay, don't get it twisted. They know about your hidden talents. A lot of them have had to detox from a bunch of toxic digital stuff here. This is giving me energies that were getting readings on you, or energies that were trying to pry into your energy field, see what your Akashic records had to say for pertaining to your life's path, your outcome, etc. These energies already knew about your hidden talents, okay? They were discovering abilities that you didn't even know you had, okay? Until you awakened, until you saw what you needed to see. Once you see, you can never unsee, okay? So, yeah, your skills that you haven't even showcased or revealed to others, you're about to. These people, the gatekeepers, I'm telling you, they had to take a digital detox here, okay? They had to find peace away from the screens, because I feel like a lot of them were being told a lot of different things that did not come to pass, okay? They had now realized that they were listening to the wrong people. Yeah, they had to unplug from the matrix. They had to get some sort of clear mental, they had to clear out their mental clutter here. Because, yeah, no matter what, this joyful reunion, it was inevitable. It was inevitable. Whatever this joyful reunion is for you, it was inevitable, okay? So now you are reconnecting with possibly loved ones. You're bringing in deep happiness and excitement, okay? This is a relief and a fulfillment, not just for you, but for many, for all. Take it how it resonates, okay? Yeah, now these folks know they brought unwanted attention to themselves because of what they plotted, because of what they were planning. Yeah. Now they're being put on the spotlight in a very uncomfortable way. They are also being seen as harassing you, scrutinizing you, okay, invading your personal space and your privacy. Now they're being scrutinized for it. I can't make it up. You got inner peace out here and unseen burdens. That's what it was. See, that digital detox, yeah, carrying emotional weight. And this emotional weight, I feel, it went unnoticed. Now the pressure is building up and it's weighing them down, weighing down the world that they created. While you step into your inner peace, finding tranquility and harmony within, a state of calm and acceptance and emotional balance here. The realization of some things, family, you had to step into peace, right? In order to be the catalyst that lit the spark. The spark that lit the flame. A person who initiated change. Yep. Setting everything into motion. You were the key. Now there's new connections. It says new connections feel like fate. Okay. I cannot make it up. Okay. Inevitable energy here. It was unacceptable for what was happening. Now there's this inexplicable connection, an intense attraction. This could have happened from the start, from the jump with someone. I feel this connect. This is giving me halo energy here. Okay, you can be an earth angel. You can be an earth angel by your DNA, a chemistry makeup. This can also be you connecting with all of your ancestors, Most High God, your angels, your ancestors, everyone here. But then I'm also feeling a connection with the world, connection with those and their woes. You were able to connect with everyone who has been who has experienced or had been experiencing people trying to, take you out because they were afraid of you being in the position you are getting ready to be in now. Anybody that puts their mouth on you has some repercussions coming. Okay. Yeah. People got to face their fears. Because this is giving me that energy. You know how people do you wrong for so long, and then all of a sudden the shoe's on the other foot. They scared as fucking hell, okay? Because these are the sharks, okay? They know they had a lot of unresolved drama, okay? There was questions that remained here, a lot of unanswered, undecided energies out here at this time, okay? People making mutual confessions to what they had planned. They are trying to save face. They tried to cover this up, okay? You had to face your fears and just say for what it is, it is. You know? You know how they move. You know what they do when they're upset, when someone has more influential power than them. They be trying to take people out. Well, somebody was like, well, hold up. They ain't speaking on nothing that's too far-fetched. Matter of fact, we got proof. So now people already know. They trying to cover something up, trying to come at you with something crazy. They better watch it. Yeah, and they're sick about it now. A sickness bag. Okay, they're feeling nauseous and anxious. Okay, something is making them upset, and they are unsure of what it is. It's the fact that you know. I heard you protected. That's why you be kicking rocks. You be kicking people to the curb, quick, fast, and not slow. You'll throw them in the trash quick, fast, and not slow, especially since you know they tried to take you out. That's why they're scared, because they like, oh, Lord, they know they tried to, what they gonna do? What? Yeah, the spotlight got turned on when that came out, okay? When they tried to cover up, trying to take you out, the spotlight shined real bright on these people. Somebody wanted to try to make it seem like I let them know. They're going to come in rushing, claiming, some sort of credit for, you tapping in, feeling that energy, feeling the energy that was overshadowing you, feeling the energies of those trying to get you displaced. Somebody here flipped the script, and they had everything to do with the plot and the setup that they was trying to cover up. Don't be fooled. Don't let that person know shit about you. When they get to, because they gonna pry, they gonna ask. You just tell them, oh, it's just, I've been guided, okay? Type energy. Take that message how it resonates, family, okay? Yeah, because this is a person that has stains. I promise you, they had their hand all up in some shit. Okay, no matter how much they clean and scrub, the stain remains. Okay? And they can't fix what refuses to change, and they're not going to be able to fix you looking at them any different, especially when they was trying to come at you the way they was trying to come at you, like you were going to be dumb, blind, and oblivious to what they were plotting. Now these people, they're scared. The cover up they tried, man, they realizing they should have never came at you like that. I promise you. Because you was not on a losing streak. Look at it, came out in the reverse. Yeah, nothing seems to be going your way. Incorrect. Everything is going your way. Especially now that the hands that were involved have been revealed. Okay? So now they're feeling like nothing's going their way now. The script has been flipped. Okay? Consecutive failures over and over again. Setbacks, drawdowns, a downward spiral, downward momentum. Yeah, because they knew that's what they wanted for you. It didn't happen. They're upset because they see you now getting ready to travel and go on these vacations you've always envisioned in your mind, literally. There's a difference when people do the things that they do, family. There's a difference. Yeah, these people didn't grow into the butterflies they should have been. Now everybody, yeah, the questions they may have had, there's no questions now. People are starting to see exactly what it was. Yeah, dodging the question. They can't even dodge the question no more. Everybody sees exactly who they are. They try to present themselves as being social butterflies and charming and all of this and that. And people are like, shit, no, you ain't. You was fake as fuck. Like they were. They really were. These people were plotting on somebody that didn't have no ill intent towards they punk ass. You see me get mad? Yeah, like, How you gonna try to come and do some foul shit just because you don't like somebody? Yeah, they fucked themselves up. That's about to bring you in a financial windfall. A lot of these people thought that that's what they could get from it too. Don't get it twisted. They was looking at money too behind this shit. Okay, but now everybody's getting looked at for it. Whew, for their plots against you, trying to interfere with your sole purpose. You are in alignment with your life's mission, a deeper calling, an essential reason for being here, and somebody tried to interfere with that. That's why they're like, yeah, don't put your mouth on that person, because that person is here on a divinely guided mission. Yeah, the mass slip. Oh, look at that family. Look, their mass slip, and so did yours. So did yours. They didn't know who you were. They wanted to put something on you. Yeah. Only to find out, nah, not that one. hmm hmm Yeah, look, that food tray was out there. Yeah. See, oh wow, why do I want to say they targeted the wrong person? That's what I just heard. They targeted the wrong person. They targeted the wrong energy. Your energy was nothing like that. hmm So now things are being separated, keeping things apart. Yeah, not allowing different parts of life to intertwine with you and your path and your calling. Folks is out here feeling sick behind that. Yeah, because they got caught up playing the field, being non-committal, probably trying to play both sides, keeping options open, and okay, trying to make things look as if they were to be desired for fun and a variety of freedoms and exploring choices. But what they were really doing was feasting off of your energy, trying to steal your light to make them appear to be something they weren't, until you tapped in and found out these were the treacherous ones. Now the fact that they had the nerve to even plot on you like that has caused a lot of people to go through some issues. Okay, family? And now, rumor is, putting their mouth on you can be detrimental for them. Okay, family? All right. So that is the message. I'm going to leave that message here for you. Take it how it resonates. Okay. I love you and the divine loves you. If you have yet to subscribe, let me be the first to invite you to the space. Okay. And for those of you who have already done so, thank you so much. I am truly grateful. Let's close out. I call my power back. I release the weight of the matrix and its betrayal and deception. I stand rooted and grounded in my truths. I am whole, I am becoming, and so it is. Ashe. And until next time, y'all have a magnificent day. Ashe.